Yo, what's good guys? Today I'm bringing you another Pokemon X and Pokemon Y Wi-Fi battle, and today I'm bringing you guys a battle against my friend Santi, and this is actually a pretty good battle. We had 3 battles, I think, on Thursday night, I think it was, and yeah, he won one, I won one, and this is the tiebreaker. He's already uploaded the battle where he won on his channel, so I'll put a link to that so you can go check it out. Go check out Santi as well, uploads great battles, as well as great showdown lives, a lot better than mine, so definitely worth the watch. And yeah, the second battle I hacked him, so this was the third battle, and the second battle was a lot closer, but again, it had a lot of hacks. I hacked him a lot, so he uploaded the one where he won, I'm uploading the one where I won, and yeah, that's what we both agreed on. So, let's get into this thing. Look at the teams, though. They're just Pokebank threats galore, and yeah, let's just get into this thing. Alright, so I'm going to be leading off with my Raikou, as Santi is going to be leading off with his Heatran. And, yeah, not a great matchup for me, so I am going to be able to Volt Switch out of here, and not stand on this Heatran. I know what kind of Heatran Santi runs, so I know I have to go right out into my Azumarill to battle this thing, because, I mean, Santi runs, like, substitute Heatran, and I can't let that thing keep a free sub, so forced to go into my Azumarill as he goes for the substitute, as he does with his substitute Heatran. And yeah, that's obviously in a great position, because Heatran behind a sub is a very scary Pokemon, and kind of hard to deal with at times. So, gonna go for Waterfall, and that is obviously gonna break the sub, because this isn't a Azumarill, it is actually a Belly Drum Aqua Jet set, so pretty interesting, but I'm gonna be able to break a sub as he sets up Stealth Rock. And here, just because it was in hindsight, I guess, it looks like he made a bad play here, because he could have went for the Toxic first, because I am going to go for the Belly Drum this turn, predicting him to want to go for the Toxic. So, if he went for the Toxic last turn, it probably would have benefited more than instead of a Stealth Rocks. Just the way I see it, I would have taken like more Toxic damage over the turns. So going for Toxic a turn earlier would have helped him, but that was his call. So, goes for Toxic on this turn, and I pretty much scare something on his team right now, because I'm a +4 huge power Azumarill, and yeah. Or not +4, +6, I'm max attack, so nothing really wants to take me on right now. So he switches out from his Heatran, goes out into his Mandibuzz. I have no reason not to Waterfall, so I just go for that. I could have predicted this in Play Rough, but Waterfall is going to hit the Mandibuzz, and as you guys are going to see, it lives at 1 HP, because this is a big fat-ass bird that just does not like to die, but it is going to die on the following turn, as I am going to be able to knock it out with an Aqua Jet, but it's just annoying, because it's like an extra turn of Toxic I have to take, and not get to kill another Pokemon on his team, but I'm going to knock it out with the Aqua Jet, and yeah, it's going to take out his Mandibuzz. He's going to send out his Keldeo now, and what he's going to do is go for the Hidden Power, which I assume is Ghost, because it's neutral damage. If it was Dark, it would be not very effective. If it was Ice, it was not very effective, so I assume that's Hidden Power Ghost. I'm going to be able to knock him out with a Play Rough, so he had to sack something to this Azumarill. So he ends up losing his Keldeo and his Mandibuzz, 2 pretty big threats to my Azumarill. And yeah, I just lose 1 Pokemon, which is pretty good. So the score is 5-4 right now. He's going to go out into his Charizard, as I am going to go out into my Darmanitan. And here I make a pretty good bluff. I bluff him into thinking on the standard Darmanitan, which is Choice Scarf. But I'm actually, like, Expert Belt, I think, because I just was throwing items around and stuff. I need to get more Life Orbs and whatever, because that would be better on this, obviously, with Sheer Force. But he thinks I'm Scarf, so he goes to his Heatran thinking he can take a Rock Slide, which he can. He takes it very reasonably. But I am going to retaliate on the next turn with the Earthquake, and it is going to be able to knock out his Heatran. He was pretty surprised by that, because he thought I was the Scarfed set. So, get to take out his Heatran, bringing him down to his Charizard, his Raikou, and his Latios. So, gonna go into his Latios, gonna take me out the Surf. I had no reason to keep this thing alive, because I have other things that can deal with the Latios, such as the Pokemon I'm gonna send in right now, which is my Raikou. And using this Raikou, I am pretty much using it as Death Fodder, but I'm also using it to get some damage off on this Latios before I switch into my Genesect. So I'm gonna go for Hidden Power Ice. It's gonna get at least half off, which is great. I know by the damage that this is definitely an Assault Vest Latios, so he's going to go for the Draco Meteor, and because of that, I know he doesn't have a Roost or whatever, so I'm not too worried about him healing up in that regard. But yeah, I get knocked out by the Draco Meteor, that doesn't matter. I pretty much need to just get damage off Hidden Power Eyes. So I can go into my Genesect and get the definite attack boost. And get myself up to +2, because I am holding a Choice Band. So Choice Band gives +1, basically. The attack boost is +2. And yeah, Extreme Speed is definitely going to knock it out from that range. And +2 Extreme Speed Genesect is nothing to be toyed with. He's going to go out to his Charizard, as I'm going to Extreme Speed that. And here he makes another sort of questionable play, in my opinion. I just stay in and go for the Extreme Speed, predicting him wanting to perhaps Dragon Dance. If he was Charizard Y, then that could have been scary, but looking at his team, he was definitely Charizard X. And he goes for the Roost. I kind of figured he'd Dragon Dance, but that's why I stayed in and went for Extreme Speed, because I know he doesn't have any priority that can, like, out fast me, I guess. But I'm gonna go for the Extreme Speed again, and as you guys can see, he's not roosting up enough health to the point where he can live, so I don't know, I think he should have just attacked me on that turn. He might have lost his Charizard to recoil, but in my opinion it would have been worth it, because this Genesect is just ripping through his Pokemon. So he's down to his last Pokemon, which is Raikou. I do have my Genesect at near full, so I'm looking pretty sweet here. I still have other Pokemon in the back, like my Dragonite and my, what else do I have? My Terrakion, so either way, I think I was going to be able to win this battle if he did manage to take out my Genesect on the last turn. I mean, I did have Terrakion, which could have killed, and I did have Extreme Speed Dragonite too. So, I'm going to be able to knock this out with another Extreme Speed. That's pretty much going to wrap up the battle. It's pretty much Genesect just doing what Genesect does, and that's Extreme Speed the crap out of things. So, go check out Santi, guys. Great uploader, and post some great Pokemon battles and stuff, as well as good lives, as I mentioned already, and some great content all around. I'd just like to thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed this battle, and I will see you guys next time. So, see you guys then.